Salut à tous et à toutes, c'est MaxiWatch pour un tout nouvel épisode de notre Let's Play 2017-2018. Donc du coup,
The future needs excellence. The future's an asshole.
sur Life is Strange Before the Storm, là, le prélude, ouais, je crois que c'est comme ça que ça s'appelle.
Well, at least not for now.
Nouveau, Ciné Club, les mercredis 17h30, Warren Brook, forcément.
How could I possibly make it through a day in this place without a little chemical assistance?
Bon, vous poussiez. Donc du coup, je tourne cet épisode, ce troisième épisode.
Maybe this play won't suck. Maybe.
Je tourne ce troisième épisode à la suite des deux autres. Mais c'est bon. On voyait pas le nom. Désolé, hein. J'ai un petit peu soif en même temps.
It's nice that Elliot always wants to do stuff with me. I just haven't been in the doing stuff mood lately.
See you in class.
Ok, bon. Toi, je vais te parler après, toi. Victoria Chase.
Victoria Chase. I'd rather vomit razor blades than talk to her.
Et bah, tu vas devoir vomir des lames de rasoir.
Oh, Carrie Price!
It's Chloe.
Oh, right. I'm just teasing. People have been taking me so seriously since I won the Beacon's Young Artist Award for my photography.
You don't say.
Between that and the Vortex Club, it's hard to keep people from putting me up on a pedestal or whatever. But you know all about that. What, with Rachel Amber? Am I right?
Wait. What about Rachel Amber?
Rachel posted a slamming selfie of you two having the time of your lives. Do tell.
Te dire quoi? Ouais, allez.
It was a pretty normal night for us. A little music, a little dancing. We murdered a guy.
You are so funny. Oh, seriously though, I didn't realize you and Rachel were such BFFs.
We're really not.
So, what's she into? You know, what's her thing? Is it drugs? I'm not judging or anything. I figure if she's hanging out with you, she must be into some effed up shit. You know?
Seriously, I don't know why you're talking to me about Rachel.
Oh, everybody loves her. Little Miss Perfect.
So you're jealous of Rachel Amber. That's what's happening right now. Gotcha.
Oh, God, I don't have time for this. I didn't even finish the chemistry assignment, and you're being you. Oh.
Saboter ses devoirs. Ou partir. Saboter.
I'm sorry, Victoria. I didn't mean to be rude. You know, I finished the assignment. Want some help?
You? Help me?
Of course. That last problem was hard, right? If I'm remembering
C'était
correctly,
carbone.
the answer was
C'est
fluorine, uranium, carbon, potassium, and uranium again. Does that sound right?
Perfect. Hey, thanks, Carrie.
No problem.
Oh putain, mais. Oh putain, t'es dégueulasse, toi. Samantha.
Samantha Myers, school wallflower. She could give you a run for your money, Max.
Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Samantha. What are you reading?
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
I read that last year in Mrs. Hoyta's English class.
I didn't think you did homework.
Normally I don't, but the play was actually good.
What did you like about it?
Je ne connais pas du tout.
It's funny. The title's actually a play on the song, Who's Afraid of the Big Bad Wolf?
And that's funny?
It is if you're the wolf.
I'm not sure if you're joking. Sorry, I'm a little slow sometimes.
I'm a little bitchy sometimes, so it's cool.
People always say that. But I think you're actually... Sorry, Chloe. No one says anything like that. I don't know what I'm actually talking about.
I bet.
I really didn't mean anything.
J'ai pas compris. Ah oui, putain, d'accord. Désolé, hein, je me suis couché. Wow,
This makes being high sound like a bad thing.
catastrophique, putain. C'est
This makes being high
VUAS
sound like a
sévère,
bad thing.
extrême, catastrophique. Putain,
Evan's work is actually pretty good. I'd never tell him that, of course.
Faites attention à ton par Evan Harris. Toujours aussi con, lui. D'accord, il y a un truc ici. Fumée. C'est qui?
Students at Blackwell have this herd instinct to glom up into little groups, like sheep. And if you just want to be alone, you get labeled like some dangerous outsider. Just like any other prison. Except now the prison follows you wherever you go, thanks to social media. I can't believe Rachel posted a photo of the two of us together last night. Am I still an outsider if I'm hanging out with Rachel Amber now? And what does it mean that hanging out was so awesome? Does that make me just the same as every other student here? Nah, fuck that.
Mur de prison. Attendez. Attendez. Non, pas ici. Elliot et moi, on a eu une histoire, mais pas de chimie ou d'histoire théâtrale entre nous. Ça fait penser à nos emplois du temps, en fait. Merde, c'est là les tags. Mur de prison, c'est bien ce que je pensais. Ah, y'a pas de tag ici? Pas... Mur.
Something's definitely missing from that totally blank wall.
Firewalk est au top, Mr. Well. Monsieur Well, c'est au top. Firewalk.
Last night's show was too epic.
Firewalk ranks.
Firewalk forever, bitches. What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Dites non à la drogue. Gagner dopé n'est pas gagner, c'est le meilleur moyen de finir dernier. Ouais, c'est vrai que ça veut pas dire grand chose.
But fire's so pretty.
Prévention des incendies. Ensemble magie. Mais c'est tellement beau le feu, putain.
I prefer to wake and
Je
bake.
préfère avoir un
But
jour.
hey, to each their own.
C'était pas sur Apple, putain.
No, Chloe. Class is back the other way.
C'est vrai qu'elle a toujours pas sa voiture, Chloé, je viens de me rendre compte. Elle a toujours pas son espèce de vieux truc dégueulasse, là. Not step on stage. Caisse.
Huh. Weirdly, that makes me interested in walking on the stage.
La pire, celle-là.
Miss Grant, the least lame teacher at Blackwell. Wish she could get over the whole push me to succeed thing, though.
Attendez, je vérifie un truc. Ouais, c'est bon. L'enregistrement a bien été lancé, par contre. Ah, mais... Désolé. Encore mon chargeur qui fait de la merde. Ah là là, c'est ça d'acheter de l'occasion. Attendez. Petite pause.
Need my DVD from Steph. I bet she's nerding it up with Mikey somewhere.
Ouais.
Morning, Miss Grant.
What do you think of this hypothesis? That you'll be in your seat by the time chemistry class begins today.
Très probable, je ne veux pas gâcher la surprise. Très probable, allez
I
hop.
wouldn't miss it for all the manganese in the world, Miss Grant.
Your sincerity's overwhelming. With all the change that's happening at Blackwell of late, I suppose I can appreciate your consistent wit, Chloe.
What kind of change do you mean?
Well, the Prescotts have made an extremely generous donation to the school, which is good, but instead of going to support more science and mathematics, it's all being dedicated to the arts.
You don't think more money should be spent in the arts?
It's not that exactly. I recently made the case that STEM programs should receive more support, but apparently our new donors disagree
ça,
with
STEM?
me. Such is life, I suppose.
Miss Grant actually seems sad.
On sait
Maybe
jamais.
in another 6 months, a new donor will come along with money for, I don't know, more lasers.
More lasers?
Do we have any lasers?
Sadly, no.
That is sad.
I'll see you in class, right, Chloe?
Ouais. On verra. On va aller voir Skip maintenant.
Skip Matthews, Blackwell's finest. He's not so bad for a mall cop.
Pour un flic raté. Sérieux?
Hey, Skip. Stopped any gang wars lately?
Not today. I did ask Justin Williams' mom to move her Mercedes out of handicap parking.
Badass.
Yeah, you know how I roll.
Merde, je destine.
So, you spending a lot of quality time with Justin's mom?
No. But if you see Justin, tell him I can only ignore that cloud of weed smoke for so long.
Tell him yourself, Skip. Not my problem.
I'm trying to do him a favor. Speaking of doing people favors,
Yeah. Guess I've been hanging around Justin this morning. His odor must have latched onto me.
uh-huh. Glad to see all you high risks sticking together.
High
À
risk.
risque.
Oh,
Putain.
shit. Sorry. Forget I called you that.
Huh.
Putain, j'ai eu la
High
même...
risks. Guess you can learn useful things in school.
C'est... j'ai eu... j'ai eu la même réaction que Chloé, là.
So, I went to the mill last night. Cut Firewalk live.
You went to the mill? Wait, you saw a firewalk?
It was cool.
Whoa, pretty wicked. I didn't know you were into music like that.
De la bonne musique?
What? Like good music?
Preach it, sister.
Sister?
I'm in a band,
Putain, il l'a
actually.
appelé
No shit.
sister, quoi.
Really?
We're called Pisshead. It's not a big deal or anything. I mean, I'm trying to get our demo out there, but it's hard.
Pisshead, huh?
Would you maybe want to hear it? Our demo, I mean.
Ouais, vas-y. Fais écouter.
Yeah,
Fais péter le
okay.
son.
Great.
Ouais. Ah.
Chemical problem gone wrong. Electrical deep fried storm. Say we got nothing, although we got something. You say we got rich in love.
Pas mal, pas mal. Par contre, ton portable est éteint, tu feras gaffe. Il a l'air d'être enfoncé aussi. Enfin, l'écran a l'air d'être enfoncé.
So, what did you think?
C'est vraiment bien. Ça va, c'est bien. Hein.
That was really good, man. If Pisshead came on the radio, I'd turn that shit up.
Oh, right on. Awesome, Chloe, thanks. Hey, stay out of trouble.
Mais du coup, il y a pas un truc à faire? Parce que là, il y a la caisse encore là. Pas un truc à faire? Ah oui, il y avait les escaliers tout à l'heure. Est-ce qu'on peut marcher sur la scène?
Steph and Mikey normally post up somewhere quiet in the courtyard.
Eh oh, je marche sur la scène, bande de cons. Ça marche toujours ça. Est-ce que tu peux monter? Non, tu peux pas monter. Je me suis cru sur un jeu non scripté. Allez, je vais m'asseoir un petit peu.
I should probably be getting to class, but I just don't care.
Hey.
Did last night really happen? The internet says it did, but I still can't believe it. Rachel Amber. The drama star, honor student, popular princess of Blackwell swoops in like a Batman to save my ass and thrash to Firewalk? Either that was a dream or real life just got a shit ton crazier.
Oula. Ah, Wells, bonjour. Non, je n'étais pas du tout sur la scène, je suis désolé.
Wells. Hey. Stay cool, Chloe. You've got a marijuana-flavored bag of expulsion in your pocket.
Miss Price, the sign clearly says do not walk on the stage. Such disregard for your fellow students' efforts won't alleviate your record of major infractions.
Pas moi, premier juré. Et les petites infractions? C'est pas moi, premier juré.
I swear to you, I did not walk on that stage. It was more of a saunter.
Do I look amused to you?
I don't know. I've only seen you with one expression. That's the one.
Perhaps you will find me less amusing if I mention the various allegations I've been hearing about your drug use. You know Blackwell has a zero-tolerance policy. And yet, if my olfactory sense does not fail me, I'd say you've recently been exposed to marijuana smoke.
Shit.
Do I have to initiate a search of your person in order to establish the veracity of these allegations, Miss Price? That's what I thought. I'll look forward to seeing you in my office after school today. How does that sound?
En fait, non.
Wells really has it out for me. I have to convince him it's in his best interest to back off. Actually, sir, I'm gonna go with no.
Ah, so you're going to mouth off to me now, yes? And here I thought your well of witticisms had finally run dry.
See, the thing about tolerance is that you have to build it up
Ah,
little
merde.
by little. You can't just start off doing bomb
Dommage.
rips and expect to be
Dommage,
cool, you
dommage,
know?
dommage.
Seriously, I really do.
That's quite enough. I do not need to search you, Miss
J'ai pas lu,
Price.
désolé, je suis désolé.
Your words alone have convinced me of your guilt. You
Bon, vous
will
savez
meet
quoi?
me in
Je
my
vais faire
office after school
une
for a
petite pause. Enfin, pas une
formal
pause, mais
reprimand.
je vais revenir en arrière et je vais essayer de charger le dernier point de contrôle. Je vais faire... Oh bah ouais. Et hop. Ah ouais, non, ok.
Hey,
Donc, à tout de suite.
The hell?
out of the car, Chloe. You're gonna be late.
En fait, non.
Wells really has it out for me. I have to convince him it's in his best interest to back off.
Du coup,
Actually,
je vais
sir,
essayer Y
I'm gonna
maintenant.
go with no.
Ah, so you're going to mouth off to me now, yes? And here I thought your well of witticisms had finally run dry.
Donc, puis,
Sir, my well
C'est bon.
of witticisms runs so deep that you would get trapped at the bottom and never make it out alive.
Jokes, in my experience, that's how the guilty cover up their infractions.
donc I, donc, le coupable de... Je suis...
Sorry,
C'est
Wellsy,
bon.
but you've fallen right
Donc,
into my trap.
BX,
I've been recording this entire conversation for my blog about human rights abuses at Blackwell.
You have a blog. Hold on. What abuses have you endured?
You know, I've had to talk to you for like 2 minutes. That's a long time.
We are a private institution, and policy allows me to search all students on the premises.
politique à
Is it
risque.
also policy to label certain students high risk and then single them out for special intimidation tactics?
How do you know about that designation?
Perhaps the better question you should be asking yourself is, what else do I know?
I'm sure we, do not need to make so public an issue of your behavior today. But make no mistake, Miss Price, this is not over.
Goody. I love cliffhangers. Funny.
I love
Just a couple
cliffhangers.
years ago, something like that would have scared the crap out of me. These days, I'm at, like, the collegiate level of not giving any fucks.
Putain. J'ai réussi du deuxième coup, franchement. Vous pouvez m'appeler Dieu si vous voulez. Donc tout à l'heure, en refaisant le truc, j'ai vu que ça...
Flowers always make me think of springtime, which makes me think of summer, which makes me think of getting the fuck away from Blackwell for 3 whole months. I love flowers.
Ah non, non. Merde, c'est pas ça que je voulais faire.
What the hell?
What have you got
C'est
here?
Nathan ça?
Twitch. Don't call me that.
Oh
True
putain.
north. A jock so dumb he makes jocks look bad. Guess Nathan Prescott made the shit list.
Oh, wow. This is some really weird crap, Prescott. It's not yours. Give it back. I hate that you're on the team now. You're such a loser.
Alors, allez faire ça ailleurs. Allez, vas-y.
Want to take this elsewhere, guys?
The mute speaks? Whoa, whoa! You earn a spot on the squad, Twitch. You don't have your dad try to buy off the coach.
At least my family pays tuition. How much financial aid does your deadbeat dad need again?
Wow. Dick move, Nathan.
My dad lost his job at the shipyard. when your dad closed it down. And you want to talk shit to me?
Leave Nathan alone.
You know something, Prescott? I'm gonna do you a favor. You can't be a part of the team and be into this stupid crap at the same time.
You're a piece of shit. I am going
Stop
to
it.
kill you.
You guys, stop. Chloe, do something. Don't just stand there watching.
Tu peux faire quelque chose toi aussi si tu veux. Bon. J'interviens ou j'interviens pas? J'interviens ou j'interviens pas? Allez,
The
j'interviens.
only way to stop a bully is to be aggressive. I've got to put Drew down. Back off, idiot.
What the hell did you just say to me?
Abruti ou dégage? Abruti.
Idiot. You're not used to a word that big, are you? Don't be scared.
You're seriously defending Nathan Prescott?
Un trajet d'équitage, je me sens mal pour un Prescott, c'est pas cible facile.
How about picking on someone your own size? Which I hear is pretty small.
You're such a crazy freak. Mind your own business.
S'il va pleurer ses chanteurs, je suis taré. Tu sais ce que c'est?
What's
Tu sais ce qu'il a?
crazy is that you haven't been held back yet. How is that possible?
You want a piece of this?
Je vais te botter le cul.
Please. Kicking your ass is going to be a piece of cake.
Did you just laugh?
I did. Chloe just owned you.
Shut the fuck up, fresh meat.
You shut the fuck up.
Go Samantha.
Putain,
Guess you got lucky this time,
La-
Prescott.
la plus mignonne des
Had two girls show up to
filles
save
qui se met en mode
Take your
si
pervy
tu
picture
fermais ta
book.
putain de gueule, connard de fils de pute.
Are you
Là,
okay?
je rajoute un peu.
You think I need help? From you?
You're welcome.
J'ai
Are you
j'ai un
alright? Thanks for sticking up for him. People think just because of his family.
Everything okay here?
j'en ai un
No problem, Skip.
J'en ai un petit peu rajouté, mais bon, c'était limite ça. Hein. En mode, la fille, elle est toute discrète, toute mignonne. Bah, ferme ta gueule, connard. J'aime bien comment c'est dévergondé d'un coup. Moi aussi. Ta gueule. Ah, j'ai pas vu qu'il y avait un message de Steph. Alors, on était à la page 5, avant. Voilà. Putain, joli dessin. J'aime beaucoup les dessins. Du coup... T'es qui toi? Ah, Justin, tiens.
I can tell Justin's wearing his eau de gange.
Hey, price check. Gotten in any good trouble lately?
Siège de weed, what the-
Dude, you need to freshen like a mofo.
Are you saying I smell like weed?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Word. Well, good looking out, Price. Want a hit?
Like, right here? Thanks.
Ah, le bâtard.
Chloe, what's the latest?
Fête de dingue, une autre fois, Rachlander.
Last night, I scoped out this crazy party at the old mill up north. Kind of a DIY thing.
Wow, no shit. I thought that place was like meth central. My cousin met this hooker there.
Whatever. It was cool, okay? You wouldn't understand. Hey, Out of the blue question, what do you think of Rachel Amber?
She is amazing. If you're into chicks that are hot, smart, and hot. I mean, she helped me out a while back. I was failing algebra hard.
I believe you.
Check it. After I bombed my midterm last fall, she tutored me for the rest of the semester. And then I crushed it. C+.
All right. Guess I'll see you in class.
C+.
Word.
T'avais eu quelle note avant? On rigole? Non, parce que C+, c'est de la merde, hein. Je suis désolé, mais gars, pour ceux qui ne connaissent pas les notes américaines, c'est ça fait A, A+, A, A-, B+, B, B-, après c'est C+, C, C-, et
Steph and Mikey
crois que ça va
normally
jusqu'à
post up
F,
somewhere
comme ça.
quiet in the courtyard. Ah, Evan. Amazing photographer, but
F
such
ça
a
rime avec
bleeding
N,
heart.
hein. Nul.
What soapbox is he on today?
Chloe, I'd like to talk to you about wildfire awareness and prevention.
Oh,
Good morning
putain.
to you too, Evan.
According to the Department of Forestry, over 90% of this season's fires were caused by humans. That's a record high and completely preventable.
Ah, alors, pourquoi tu fais ça? C'est génial le feu.
Who says we should prevent fire? Fire is awesome.
While I realize you're being purposefully obstructive, you raise a good point. Many parts of our local ecosystem benefit from fire. Knob cone pine cones, for example, which require temperatures above 350 degrees to open.
Say knob cone again.
No.
Pourquoi tu fais ça, mon gars? Pourquoi?
This is for college, right? I don't believe you actually care about this.
My interest in fire prevention is completely sincere. Besides, I intend to get into college on the strength of my photography alone. Do you think Rachel Amber would be willing to pose for my portfolio?
Oh là.
She's so artistic. I bet she would be a dream model. What do you think?
I guess. I gotta run.
Wait, one last thing. Will you sign my petition to have a fire safety assembly at school?
Tout pour éviter les cours.
Sure. I love assemblies. Some of the best naps of my life.
Wow, thanks. I did not see that coming. You being, you know, interested in complicated issues, helping out with the public.
Do you want me to change my mind?
No.
How seriously am I taking this right now?
Teddy aime l'herbe. Teddy aime.
Happy to support such an important cause. Blackwell Academy, home of tomorrow's leaders.
Smoke weed, DP.
Thanks so much for signing my petition. Smokeweed D. Bear?
Only you can prevent ganja fires.
Oh putain, bon allez, on va vous voir vous deux là.
Steph Gingrich and Mikey North, Blackwell's premier indoor kids. Steph has created something of a business selling pirated DVDs to other students.
If I had known the Celestial Avenger was bloodied, I would have totally given him my potion.
It was a skill challenge. Potion wouldn't have worked.
Skill challenge?
It's part of the tabletop game we play.
You wouldn't understand.
Je jouais avant.
I used to play with my friend Max. It's been a long time, though.
Cool.
Got my DVD?
One Blade Runner, director's cut coming right up.
Sweet. $5, right?
Keep it. I'm just glad someone here appreciates the classics. You even asked for the director's cut, which took out the shitty voiceover and replaced it with a sweet dream sequence.
Dream life over real life. That's my motto.
Right on.
Hey, do you know if Rachel's a gamer?
Rachel Amber? You're asking me?
Didn't you two go out last night, or was it just like a friend thing?
Il est pas vraiment ami.
I
Hein.
don't know what you heard, but Rachel and I barely know each other.
Oh, sweet.
Steph has a crush.
Chloe, you should join our game.
Yeah, I don't have 50 hours right now. Thanks, though.
We're at the end of the campaign, so it'll only take, like, 20 minutes. What else have you got to do before class?
Ok.
What the hell? Game on, nerds.
Here's a character sheet. You are an elf barbarian.
Elfe barbare? What the fuck? Oh, tu rigoles.
Nice. I could totally see myself as an elf barbarian.
I know, I'm good. Alright, let's get started. You are both famous heroes in the kingdom of Avernon, a once peaceful land, now laid to waste by the bloodthirsty raiders of the Black Well. Alone, you have fought your way through the raider camps, seeking their warlord leader, Durgaron, the Unscarred. As you enter the final camp, bloodied and weary, you see your fellow hero approaching from the opposite direction.
I raise my staff to you in greeting. I am Elamon, Wizard of the Third Circle, foremost advisor to King Tiberius, and sworn
Tiberius.
defender of Avernon.
Tiberium, c'est pour vous. Enfin, Tiberius. Je sais... Attendez. Ah oui, c'est bon. Tiberius, c'est une organisation dans Star Citizen. T'es moche.
Introduce your character.
Yeah, okay. I'm an elf barbarian named,
Calamast.
Calamastia.
The fuck?
Super into it.
Not bad.
The two heroes.
Hold on. Elamon narrows his eyes at the elf in front of him and says, I am here to defeat Durgaron, the Unscarred. In the name of King Tiberius, what makes you think you are worthy to fight alongside me?
It says right here that I taught your precious King Tiberius everything he knows about fighting. So, Elamon, what makes you think you are worthy to fight alongside me?
You gave her that elf barbarian.
I did.
Elamon bows deeply. I've heard of you in the castle. King Tiberius owes you his life. It's an honor to fight alongside you.
Damn straight.
You stand at a three-way crossing. To your left, the raiders' training ground. To your right, their prison camp. Straight ahead, an enormous, ostentatious tent that could only belong to Durgaron, the Unscarred. Which way do you go?
Straight ahead, right? We're supposed to kill the dude.
Elamon frowns. The raiders could have some good loot at the training ground, and surely it is our duty to free all those prisoners.
Your choice, newbie. Where do you wish to go?
Prison. Tenter chef de guerre, camp d'emprisonnement. Camp
Guess it's
d'emprisonnement.
time to free some peeps. Let's go to the prison camp.
You behold a field of standing iron cages, each imprisoning a human villager, calling out for you to free them. Only a small, elderly dragonkin is keeping watch. He notices you, and in terror, runs into one of the few empty cages and locks himself in.
Ah, poor little guy. What's a dragonkin?
Dragonkin are like little dragon people. They're assholes. I bet he has all the keys.
Oh, okay. Hey, shitface! Get out of there!
The dragonkin hops up and down, shaking his ring of keys at you. He shouts in a strange language. Whatever he's saying probably isn't flattering.
Got any useful spells in that robe of yours?
Nothing that wouldn't blow up the cage and everything in it.
Attirer avec du pain. What the fuck? Intimider.
Intimidate. That's a skill I have. Can I do that? I want the little bastard to shit his pants.
You can try. What do you say?
Listen up, you little lizard.
Unfortunately, he doesn't speak common, which means he
I
can't—
cast communication on the dragonkin.
Shit. Really?
Now he can understand every word you say.
Time to work some real magic.
So this is called a skill challenge, where you try to use...
Oh, I know what this is. I grab the bars of the cage and lean in, nice and close.
He steps back, his scaly skin quivering in fear. What do you say?
Le dragon craigne. Montagne de chair. Oh
I wiggle
putain.
my hand.
Oh.
Hey, dragonkin guy.
J'avais pas vu
Want
que
to
il y avait
become
plus de
my
temps
meat
là.
puppet?
Il y avait plus de
How
temps.
it works is I shove my arm up your ass into your head, and then I can control your mouth from the
La gueule
inside
qu'elle
to
fait.
say things.
He doesn't seem to like that idea.
Neither do I.
The dragonkin pleads with you. Please don't harm me, tall one. But I cannot give you key. Durgaron much taller and meaner than you.
You're short, I say. But you can always get shorter. Give me the key, or I'll chop off your legs and beat you to death with them.
The dragonkin cowers before you, looking left and right. He opens his jaws, and you think he's about to yell for help.
I interrupt his yell by shoving my axe into the cage, pinning his head to the bars without hurting him. Then I say the following.
This is going to be good.
Here's what's up. I'm going to carve the skin from your bones. Then I'm going to turn your skin into a little leather handbag that I'll shove your skinless body into so I can carry it around wherever I go. That way, the next time some asshat refuses to give me a key I want, I can pull your body out and show them what happens. How does that sound?
Wow.
That was nuts.
I'm going to give you a +10 bonus to charisma. Go ahead and roll. A small pool of urine collects under the elderly dragonkin as, hands trembling, it hands you the keys. Then it dies of fear.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Go team. Why don't you start unlocking the prisoners?
I'm on it.
As you free them, the prisoners run away from you in fear. What's next?
Je vais quitter la partie.
Yeah, I'm done here. Peace.
Really? We were just getting to the good stuff.
If you go now, you can't rejoin later.
Allez, je reste.
All right, fine. What's next?
Le terrain d'entraînement, tenter le chef de guerre, le terrain d'entraînement.
Loot sounds good. Let's go to the training ground.
Sweet.
Upon arriving at the training ground, you are spotted by a heavy-set orc who immediately shouts and points. There are a dozen raiders on the training field, all of whom raise their weapons and charge.
Okay. So what do we do?
I cast Urgel's Acid Blast.
Overkill?
Bam!
You conjure up a wave of acid that washes over the charging orcs. Every raider suddenly starts screaming and writhing in pain. There's a sweet and sour kind of smell as the flesh melts off their bones like warm candle wax.
Holy shit.
You see why I haven't really needed a partner?
The heavy-set orc sergeant still remains. He runs at you swinging a massive warhammer.
All yours.
Coup de hache fatal.
Okay, let's end this. Fatal cleave.
You swing your great axe downward with both hands. The orc blinks, then splits open like a hot dog bun.
Fuck yeah! I'm awesome at this game.
It's going well.
What about the loot?
Well, as the training ground is now a roiling pit of acid, it's unlikely any loot survived.
Dang.
Tout le monde peut se
Don't
tromper.
worry, Alamon guy. We all make mistakes.
Elamon nods. Calamastia, the elf barbarian, is most wise and forgiving.
What's next?
Tenter le chef de guerre.
It's tent time.
You enter the tent to find Durgaron, warlord of the raiders of the
Putain.
Black Well, sitting comfortably at his throne. He's a huge red-eyed minotaur.
Justement, je cherchais le
swathed in
nom.
a fine
Minotaur.
black cloak, gripping a two-handed sword that's easily 6 feet long. His laughter bellows. Wah ha 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 ha. Your lands and people are already mine. Your deeds here mean nothing. Your kingdom was weak. You are weak.
What an asshole.
I got this. I cast Zael's cataclysmic cone of fire.
The fire fizzles out on contact. Durgaron laughs again, holding up his right arm to show off his bracer of fire immunity.
Shit! All of my battle spells are fire-based.
Except for, you know, Acid Blast, which someone used unnecessarily to show off for Chloe. Calamastia? What'll it be?
Coup de poing brutal, rage crue et rageuse, salve d'annihilation. J'aime bien ça.
Holy shit! Annihilation Strike.
Ouais,
That
exactement.
sounds boss as fuck.
One?
That's bad, right?
Not for me. As you take your first step, you trip on a rock, collapsing onto the ground in a clangy jumble of metal. Your axe swings wildly to the side. Mikey, roll a reflex save.
Oh no. 3.
Your axe strikes Elamon's leg. Legs. Plural. Severing both feet at the ankles.
Désolé.
I am so sorry.
Durgaron moves toward the crippled Elmon.
Oh, shit!
I told you this was my best boss.
You didn't tell me my character might die.
Durgaron approaches, stomping his bloody hooves. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
This is all my fault. Sort of. What should I do? I jump in front of Elamon.
Wow. Thanks, Chloe. I mean, thanks, Calamastia.
Okay. Durgaron has now turned his attention toward you.
Bring it.
He charges, thrusting madly with his great sword.
Shit!
Oh no.
Your attempt to dodge his thrust fails. Durgaron laughs as he impales you on his blade, lifting you high into the air.
Seriously?
I can't do anything with that stupid bracer. I'm sorry, Chloe.
Hey, I chopped your feet off. We're even.
You feel your strength draining away as Durgaron lifts you higher into the air. It hurts like hell. What do?
Je vise la tête, je vise le bras.
I bring my axe down onto his arm. The one with the fire bracer thingy.
Oh, brilliant!
You'll have to roll high to hit. You're almost dead.
20!
Fuck yes!
You bring your axe down in a wicked chop, severing his arm completely. His bracer of fire immunity clings to the ground.
I cast Gignomi's Fire Strike of Flame!
Ooh, snap!
Lying on the ground, you conjure a flaming spear, which flies from your hands to spear Durgaron in the chest, incinerating him completely from the inside out.
Damn, Elamon.
Durgaron is defeated, but your wounds were too great. I'm afraid Calamastia is dead.
I actually feel sad right now.
Better to have died a hero than live as a coward.
Joli comme
That was
phrase,
fun.
très joli.
Check out what I drew.
Mikey's got serious drawing skills.
Trop bien. Bon, c'est un peu merdique comme,
Glad you enjoyed
comme
it,
truc,
Chloe.
mais...
Yeah. I'll adventure with you anytime.
We'll see.
Mm.
Thanks for the game, nerds.
Pas mal.
DVD, check. Next stop, chemistry class.
Hello.
Joy.
Putain, j'adore les graphismes de ce jeu.
Maybe if I delay going inside long enough, Blackwell will be overrun by future excellence. And by future excellence, I mean mole people. That pic would actually make a sweet tattoo.
Mais ouais, c'est vrai, c'est pas mal.
You're here.
D'accord. Si tu veux. Rachel.
I do beseech you, chiefly that I might set it in my prayers. What is your name?
Miranda. Oh, my father, I have broke your hest to say so.
Good. Admired Miranda, indeed worth what's dearest in the world. Many a lady I have eyed with best regard, and many a time had listened to... Many a time the harmony of their tongues hath I listened to.
Hayden, you're killing me. You've had weeks to be off book.
Sorry, Mr. Keaton.
No, don't apologize to
Keaton.
me. Apologize
What?
to your scene partner who's been very
Ne
accommodating.
serait-ce pas...
And to your other fellow actors. And most of all,
Attendez.
to yourself.
Mr. Keaton, sorry to interrupt, but does this look better? I had my mom take it in a bit.
Ne serait-ce pas une référence au cercle des poètes
Rachel
disparus?
looks awesome. This is getting as surreal as last night.
Looking good, Rach.
Very cool.
Exquisite, Rachel, as always.
Mr. Keaton, I'm still having trouble with... My affections are then most humble. I have no ambition to see a goodlier man. I mean, does she really mean that?
Especially because I just straight out told her I've been banging all the ladies.
Yeah, that is hard. We've talked about that line forever. We need a fresh perspective. The question is, are Miranda's feelings of instant passion for Ferdinand just inexperience in dramatic circumstances, or has she actually just met the love of her life? What do you think?
Qu'est-ce que tu en penses? Miranda est une idiote, l'amour le vrai. Ouah, l'amour le vrai? Ça, je sais pas, enfin... je veux pas pardonner ceux qui trompent leurs filles, les femmes. Mais quand t'es jeune, tu profites quoi. Tu profites de la vie. C'est pas à 40 ans qu'il faut que tu trompes ta femme quoi. À 17 ans, t'as pas de femme. Je parle par expérience. Hein. Et j'ai pas non plus beaucoup de... J'ai pas non plus eu beaucoup d'expérience amoureuse. Je m'en fous. Mais il y en a qui ont beaucoup d'expériences amoureuses. Et on n'est pas encore des adultes. Du coup, ça sert à rien d'être jaloux ou des trucs comme ça. Tout simplement parce qu'on n'est pas encore assez mature pour savoir ce que c'est que le vrai amour. Mais là, si il s'est tapé toutes les filles de la ville et qui dit bah, je t'aime vraiment cette fois-ci, toi je t'aime vraiment. Tu peux avoir confiance, je ne sais, c'est que t'as pris assez de maturité pour dire que bah, c'est bon, t'aimes vraiment une personne.
Sometimes, when you meet someone who's going to change your life,
Et
you
voilà,
just
exactement.
know it, I guess. Also, you've got parents coming to see the show, right? At $20 a ticket, it's gotta be true love.
Wow. A romantic and a cynic. That actually kind of helps me. Thanks.
Oh putain.
Thanks, Mr. Keaton.
Later.
See you later, guys.
Oh no. I have first period improv with a class full of freshmen now.
I'll just be a minute. Okay, so why am I here again? Oh, could you grab my belt for me? I think it's in my bag over there. Yeah, sure.
Et du
Okay, get the belt. Don't say any stupid shit and don't, like, fall down. Should be doable, right?
Et du coup, on va s'arrêter là pour la vidéo, pour le let's play, parce que ça fait déjà très longtemps. Du coup, n'oubliez pas de vous abonner, de mettre un like, de liker ma page Facebook, de me suivre sur Twitch et sur Twitter. N'oubliez pas de commenter, et de partager, ça fera super plaisir. Et moi je vous dis ciao.